composer, musician, and music instructor for more than 45 years. Today, at request of one of my audience, Sana, I'm going to talk about a legendary musician, John Lennon. Uh, John Lennon artistic life is one of the most complete transformation in modern music from rebellious Liverpool, rebellious Liverpool's teenager to global cultural icon. Uh, ending in one of the most and ending in one of the most shocking tragic tragedies, one of the most shocking tragedies. Now I wanna explain. Um, One of the most shocking tragedies in art history, the ending. Um, Now I'm explaining his artistic matters. Now I have to say about evolution, activities, philosophy, and death, um, grounded in authorities, authoritative sources, authoritative sources. He was born in October 1940 in Liverpool. His childhood was marked by instability. His father was absent, and mother Julia, who taught him banjo instrument, and encouraged music and taught him banjo and encouraged music. John Lennon. His mother died in 1958. He was raised by his strict aunt Mimi. John Lennon was raised by his aunt Mimi because his mother died. Banjo lessons from his mother was his first musical foundation. Um, Love for Elvis Presley shaped his rock and roll identity. Shaped his. Um, Early drawing and writing. Art, art school in Liverpool College of Art. He. exposed him to um, avant-garde ideas. Avant-garde ideas. The Quarrymen, the Beatles, 1956 till 1960. At age 16, Lesson formed the Quarrymen, a skillful group that revolved into the Beatles, Um, after Paul McCartney and George Harrison joined the Beatles. After Paul McCartney and George Harrison. John Lennon was the band leader, known for sharp wit and charisma. Rebellious charisma. Um, his first song, Hello Little Girl, Hello Little Girl. Later, a hit for the forums. A hit for the forums. Um, he shaped the band's early rock identity and attitude. Shaped the band's early rock identity and attitude. The Lennon-McCartney duo remains the most successful songwriting partnership in history, music history. Paul McCartney, John Lennon and Paul McCartney. Now, John Lennon's artistic signatures. Uh, raw emotional honesty. Help, her blues, psychedelic experimentation. Strawberry Fields was one of his
سلام نظامی داره
کیه؟
دومیه سلام همینجوری کن سلام نظامی داره دوم بعد از من
Osama. Thanks for comments, stickers, and anything. I was telling raw emotional honesty help blues, psychedelic, and experimentation. Strawberry Field forever. Now social commentary was all you need is love. All you need is love. Park Homer and surrealism. In both lyrics and his books. Park Homer and surrealism in both Lyrics and books, John Lennon. Books, visual arts, he published 2 books of absurdist stories and drawing, stories and drawing. Spinard in the Works, 1965. Both won literary prize for their surreal humor. Appeared in Beatles films, Hard Day's Nights, Help, Magical Mystery. To Let It Be. Let It Be was a masterpiece. His masterpiece. Acted in How I Won the War. Acted in How I Won the War in 1967. How I Won the War, 1967. Showing instead in experimental cinema. Showing instead in experimental cinema. Controversies as artistic statement. Controversies as artistic statements. Lennon used provocation as art, lab more popular as art like this. Someday he thought that Beatles are more popular than Jesus. Comments. It's global backlash. Global backlash. Return his MBE medal to protest war. Return his MBE medal to protest war. Released avant-garde albums with Yoko Ono, his husband, Yoko Ono. Released this with Yoko Ono, 2 Virgin Life with the Lions. 2 Virgin Life with the Lions. Now activism and avant-garde period in 1969 till 1972. Bed-ins for peace. Bed-ins for peace. He and Ono, Yoko Ono, staged 2 famous bed-in this album formed two stage fa- he and Ono staged two famous beds in peace as anti-war performance art. Anti-war performance art. Now imagine one of the most imagine this this most iconic artistic statement, a utopian vision, a utopian vision of peace. Really. No political pressure. His and his anti-Vietnam activism led to a 3 years deportation attempt by the Nixon administration. 3 years deportation by the Nixon administration. The last weekend, uh, separation, the last weekend, the a separation from Yoko Ono led to collaboration with Elton John, another legendary. The separation from Yoko Ono led him to collaborate with Elton John, producing Harry Wilson's Busy Cats. Harry Wilson, Pussycats. Harry Wilson's Pussycats. He reunited with Yoko in 1975 and took 5 year break from music and took 5 years break from music to raise his son Sean. Son Sean. On the right of on the night of peace, there oh sorry. On the night of December 1980, Lennon returned to his home to Dakota in New York. A man named Mark David Chapman, who had waited outside the building, called out Mr. Lennon, and fired 5 shots. Unfortunately, Lennon was rushed to Roosevelt Hospital but died shortly after because after arrival uh, he lost so many blood. Died shortly after arrivals at age 40. Now it was a shock to the world. Now global reactions. Global reactions. Radio station stopped programming and fans gathered outside the Dakota. Yoko Ono requested 10 minutes of silence worldwide instead of a funeral. 10 minutes silence worldwide instead of a funeral. It was, now I said about artistic legacy. A symbol of peace activism. A symbol of peace activism. Uh, a pioneer of psychedelic and experimental music. A master of emotional songwriting. A master of emotional songwriting. A cultural icon whose ideas still shape global art and politics. His work spans music, literature, visual art, film, political performance arts. Summary: John Lennon, 1940 till 1980, was a revolutionary artist whose life blended music, activism, literature, film, and avant-garde experimentation. He transformed he transformed modern culture through transformed modern culture Beatles, through the Beatles, reshaped political art with Yoko Ono, and left behind timeless work and left behind timeless works like Imagine track. His life ended tragically, but his artistic influences can continue to grow. It was very great. His life ended tragically, but uh, his artistic influence continues to grow. It was a little part of this great and giant musician and one of most influential in the music history, John Lennon. Um, I have to say again, thanks for every audience. Thank you for participate in here. I would be happy if you like my aspects. I would be very pleasant if you support my channel, subscribe and like my videos. These help me to continue and make another subjects which I believe they are helpful, and I can just request if if you like. And another thing,
از ایران هستم یکی ازت پرسیده کجایی تو برف ایران
uh, I really request if you have any critic and suggestion, please write on my comments. And even if you have something suggest with you like to hear about it, it make me make me um, motivate to make another videos. And please write what subject you like. Uh, Thanks, my friend, for nice stickers. And here, some friend wrote, want to know where I am from. I have to say, I'm proudly from Iran, a rich country for uh, long history and culture. I'm from Iran. And now I'm living in the United States for a while, and I can explain a little bit. For example, I had some successfulness here after came to the United States. Um, I'm working with a great organization in the North America named Persian Awards. I have the winner of Persian Awards, the first Persian Awards in the world. Although that's Persian encyclopedia, and I collaborated with some legendary musician in the world like Simon Phillips, um, many elite elites in the world of music had so nice comments for my musics when they heard. For example, when I submit my one of my albums in world fusion music, which is a blending the traditional Iranian music with Western modern music. Although this is a of West and East music. Many elites which heard my music. They had a very nice comments for me, which I mentioned some of them. For example, Stephen Hill wrote a very nice comment for me. Stephen Hill is a producer of the most famous radio station in the United States named Heart of Space, which is 200 radio station around the United States. Stephen Hill, uh, Jeff Gross is the recording engineer of Sony Records. Had a nice uh, comments for me. Gavin Harrison, he's another legendary drummer in the world. He admired my music, and also Madonna and Sting admired me, and they are. This is one of my honors all my life because Madonna wrote, I, I, oh, all pieces you submit on your MySpace. I heard, I really enjoyed, and especially when mm, mm, when I noticed that the poems are from the lyrics are from Rumi's poetry, it was great for me because Madonna is one of the Rumi's fan. Rumi is one of the most um, famous poems poets in the world. I have said in 2008 in 2008 it was the year of the Rumis in the United States, and they uh, uh, perform a festival, established a festival in the United States in 2008. And I have said I participate with my albums from Rumi, which is named The Hidden Beloved. It's based on Rumi's poetry. I participate at that festival in 2008 in the year of Rumi. I won one of the best prizes there. For example, mm, about something about $50,000 I received for that event. Although I uh, uh, spent that money for increasing my studio equipment. I bought so many modern equipment for my studio, and again, I worked uh, on my own studio, so I can say which mm, I had income from the roomies in there, and I spend them for roomies too. And this is very nice for me, and I enjoy. Um, if you're interested, interesting, you can hear all my works that I mentioned are available in digital platform, all digital platform like YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, everywhere. You can hear my albums, especially two uh, world fusion music, which is international music, uh, based on Rumi's poetry. One of them is The Hidden Beloved, another one, The Sahari. Both of them are available on my uh, mm, YouTube channel. And so another word. I have to say another subject. In playing guitar, because my specialized instrument is electric guitar. So I'm songwriter, but I'm a composer. But my specialized is electric guitar. In playing guitar, I've reached into my own signature. For example, even I have my own type of tuning. It's not standard. For many years, I didn't um, play with standard tuning. All tuning, this is my own tuning, which is in innovation by myself. And someday I have to um, register register that tune type of tuning with my name. And you, if you're interested, you can hear them and my Instagram profile. My Instagram profile is uh, Sadreddin, Sadredin dot Taheri, Theri underline official. That tuning, my tunings, guitar tunings, available there. You can hear them and so many other things. I have many things in the digital uh, platforms. Now I have to have special thanks for my friends which wrote here, like dear Ozzy sent many beautiful stickers, and another words. Uh, One of my old friend, hello Mazda. Mazda is a multi multiple
Adresi de takma.
multiple multiple artists, and this is my honor. Mazda is participate here. Thank you, Mazda. I wish you good luck for your music, your talent, your everything, your life. Thank you so much.
آدرس اینستاگرام تو تایپ کن.
نمیتونم.
چرا
نمیشه.
میتونی؟ بزن اینجا تایپ
گفتم.
میدونم.
Um, thank you so much. I think that's enough. Thank you, Mazda. Thank you, Azi. Uh, exactly. Music has a international tongue, and we can connect each other with music language uh, all around the world. Is Chinese, European, American, Iranian. So because of this, um, the music is the first art of the human being. Yes, because I was talking about John Lennon and Beatles, one of the most masterpieces is Yesterday track. Yesterday is really amazing, with amazing chords and even lyrics. Yesterday, Let It Be, and many others. Imagine or Strawberry Fields. They are mm, really they are the legendary band of all time, all the time. It's not, don't have doubt about it. Because they are, um, we say, the evergreen songs or evergreen bands or artists. Really evergreen. Thank you so much. Wishing you all peace, light, and love, and success during your life. Thank you so much for participate, and I hope that you enjoyed. Till next session, um, I have to say goodbye, and again thank you for your kindness and your time. You spend your time to hear my aspects. Have a good life. to everybody, and thank you. Thank you for being there. I hope see you next time and as soon as possible. Thank you. Bye bye.